Okay, we're here. We're here for the final hour of trading this afternoon for Monday, August the 8th, 2022. Welcome, one and all, to Stock Markets with Bruce. I'm your buddy, Uncle Bruce, here, trying to figure out what's going on. Lots happening as usual. We've got these markets now a little lower than where they had been. Right now, I'm showing the Dow up about 14 points. From what I can gather, it looks like it's about a 14-point gain. S&P is down about 9, Nasdaq down about 37. Oil is up a buck 54 to 90.55. So that's what the big markets are doing. On stocks, we are following. We'll take a look here at some of our stocks. First of all, let me show you this here on my board here, my fancy dancy board. GameStop hit a high of just hit below 48 bucks today. That was as good as it got. First 15 minutes of the day. GameStop right now, it looks like it's 43.60. We were just in the 42 range, 43.20 range. We're jumping around a little bit here, but we've been trending lower now since about 12:32 Eastern time, and then 1:24 Eastern time. Around 1:25 Eastern, we got to 44.83. Now we're 43.20, and we're drifting backwards right now on the GameStop from what I can see here. Thank you all for by the way, for being with me today and hanging out. Now on other stocks, AMC hit today 27.50. That's as good as it got there, and we're now trading around 24.15 on AMC. So we're definitely backing off here. 24.18 range, 43.37 now on GameStop, by the way. On ME, we touched 455 today. They're coming out with their earnings after the bell. They're at 404 right now. They're still up 40 cents, but they were quite a bit higher. And here at SoFi, we touched $8.49 here. And SoFi right now, 793, down 3 on the day. So it's given up all of its gains, and it's now underwater at the moment. Very disappointing, but that's what's happening here in this market. Matterport got up to 545 today. It's trading right now 517, up 14 cents. Rocket Lab is holding up a dime at 544. We've got Spire Global down 4 to 152. We have ATIP now. We were up, we were negative, we're up again. We're up 2.5 cents at the moment on ATIP. We did reach 121 at one point today. They and ME will come out tonight after the bell with results. We'll stick around for that. Smart Rent is down 21 cents to 551. We have Cyxtera up 7. Apple is down 63 cents. Goldman up 64. Cisco down 7. Tesla's up $11. Arc Innovations up 64 cents. Microsoft down 278. Bed Bath Beyond up 292 to 1108. The high for Bed Bath Beyond today, 1334. Pfizer down 2 pennies. HPQ down 15 to 33.44. Carvana down 235 to 44.63. The range today, the stock hit a high of 50.77 on Carvana. 50.77 is now 44.47. It's given up $6. Wow, what a drop. Down $2 on the day. Twitter, 42.90, up 38 cents. Google down a penny or two, and Amazon down $2 at the moment. So we've had some stocks really give up some gains here. Others are still holding some plus moves on the day. The GameStop at 43.36, and it's up 3.34. The AMC is up 199 to 24.17. So that's what's going on right here, right now. The low of the day on AMC, 23.44. We're actually only about 70 cents away from the low of the day on AMC. It's actually given up quite a bit of ground here to now be at 24.15. Most interesting trading day, to say the least. All right, we'll keep following it, of course. A number of you out there have been busy working away on your option trades. Now, a number of you I talked to you this morning all of you, and I told all of you this morning to take a good look at doing rollovers if you can on your stocks, especially on GameStop. Having made such a nice move today, you want to lock in some higher um, exercise prices, of course. And some of you have made a few of those moves. Some of you have made other moves, and a couple of you send me emails, kind of let me know what you're up to and ask me what I think. And we're doing the best we can with what we have. Now, some of you are trying to master the art of becoming poor man covered call writers. And I commend you for wanting to do it. The key here to being a really good poor man covered call writer is you have to be really patient pulling off the trade. This isn't one of those instant in 30-second moves that you always can make. It's one of those moves that sometimes takes a little while to pull off because you cannot overpay for the option you're buying that's in the money, and you want to sell your option you want to write for the highest price possible to maximize the spread between what you paid to get in and what you're trying to get out of this trade. And I would highly urge you, if you really want to learn how to do the poor man covered call strategy, you really got to watch my lessons. There's about 3 or 4 of them that cover poor man covered calls now, and you would really benefit a number of you to check this out, because there's a lot of little things you have got to understand about the art of writing poor man covered calls. On the surface, it sounds easy. It's easy. You just buy an in the money call and you write a call against it. What's so hard about that? Everything to do with the both sides of that transaction. There are multiple safety checks you have to figure out. Certain ratios you have to know with regard to what to pay or what not to pay, what to receive, to help you maximize your return. You really have to know what you're doing on that area. So again, I commend you. Many of you want to do this. I'm just hoping that you're watching the classes I've got out there to fully comprehend the complexity of the trade, because it can definitely make you money. And let's see what else going on. Splitter, I can only buy tomorrow or later. The AMC put that we had mentioned. Am I then too late? Probably not. Splayer, I would wait until tomorrow. You don't have any rush today. Fair enough. You can't do it today anyway. Wait till tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it in the morning. We've had a move on the AMC today. We were much higher than this where we are now. We'll go over it tomorrow and just see, where the ocean is, because tides are moving. 24.11 on AMC now. We're up 193. We're slipping here a little further. 24.05 now. We're in danger of dropping through 24 on AMC. GameStop is 43.17, holding a 316 gain approximately. And we're watching that one slowly back off a little bit more. The shares have been, dropping off a bit here the last little while. And we're keeping an eye on just, whether these two shares will give up more ground as the close looms 51 minutes from now. We're down 9 on S&P. We're down 34 on NASDAQ. They're both red. The Dow's only up 11 points. Yeah, GameStop 43.18 up 315. I mean, we could be down to $41 before the end of the night here, if not lower. I mean, we could be. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's sure getting weaker. Look at the AMC now, 23.92. We're definitely losing ground here, losing altitude, as they say, on the AMC here. The shares hit a high of 27.50 first thing this morning. They tried to get back to that level a little later in the morning, just after 11. Couldn't do it. They got to 26.57, couldn't reach it. Then they dipped and had another run to 25.69, couldn't go beyond that. And now we've seen $25, $24.80, $24.28, now $23.93. This is the lowest trade since the opening salvos, the first few minutes of trading. And we're now within 40 cents, 23.86, within 45 cents of the low of the day on AMC, as profit taking is coming in, as it should be. There should be people taking profits here. We closed at 22.18 on Friday. We're still up $1.74, and we've had a volume of over 115 million shares today on this stock. GameStop shares 43.15. The volume on the day in excess of 16 million. Keep in mind, though, this is after a 4-for-1 stock split. So we're talking about 4 million shares traded, just over 4 million shares traded pre-split. That's an okay day. It's not a great day. We were 2.5 million a day prior to the split, and a 4 million share day was better than average, but not heavy. And now we're at 43.07 as we begin to come in again with some more selling. We were as low as 42.75, 42.66 just half an hour ago. Not even that. 20 minutes ago. So we're coming back to this low range, 43.08 now on GameStop. The Dow now went red. It is now officially in the red as we speak. All right. That's what's going on here. There's a lot of stuff happening here. As I say, I'm trying to watch 15 balls juggling at the same time, and we are running into a buzzsaw of selling right now, some profit taking, and this is to be expected because we have had a crazy up day this morning. The Dow was up 300 first thing this morning, first half an hour. Now we're negative point or so, and we've been down here for a couple of hours ever since about noon hour. The Dow has given up the gains and really has tried a couple of rallies, which have had no staying power at all, and we're running out of juice there. Okay, Coyote, good afternoon. All this morning I wrote on SoFi when it was around 840, 204 premiums on 3 September 6.5s. So that's like getting 854 for them. I bought them back not long ago for 161, 130 in profit in a few hours. If that felt good. Gotcha. You're writing in the money calls and trying to catch late dips. Right on. I'm liking this whiteboard setup, Uncle Bruce. BW, hearing Susquehanna has been margin called from 4 different brokerage houses, something about $48 billion. Interesting. Hawkeye is number 33. Thumbs up. Thank you for these thumbs ups, you guys. If I'm forgetting to mention it, it's not on purpose. It's because I'm watching 15 other things, and I love the fact that you guys are automatically hitting the thumbs up button and tell me what number you are. You guys are awesome. Sell my house number Marlboro 34. Thank you, Michael. I'm up 9% on the day. Not too bad in a weird market day. DH, I'm at number 38, buddy. Splair, I have a question about that. Maybe somebody can answer. Didn't find anything in lesson 2. Do I need to close my option right to lock in the complete gain? At least my option is in the money. If you're up on an option that you've written, you're buying it back for less than you sold it for. If you're long on an option, you're selling it for a higher price. And yeah, if you want to lock in profits, you always have to sell. If you want to lock in profits on option writing, you're always buying them back. Yes, unless they expire worthless. Very high level, folks. I am thumbs up number 40. DQ is 41. Right on, everybody. Thank you. Who else is here? Let's go. Folks are giving Splair lots of advice, and that's a good thing because Splair needs help. He's so new. We've got to help him out here. We got to hold his hand and work him through this. Hector is 43. Mirko is helping out. H. Gregory, 42. Let's see. Thank you, everybody. Deep Value is 36. Alex, 44. Mallow is number 53. Thank you guys so much for being here. 66 thumbs ups are now in here. They're coming in quick, and I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for popping in these thumbs ups and getting us to 100 as soon as possible, and hopefully beyond that today. Thank you earlier. The first show today, I think we're over 300 thumbs ups. Not bad. Nice. We're watching a couple of our favorites here. We're watching AMC because it's affecting GameStop. It's $23.88 now. AMC backing off up $1.70, but it's coming down. GameStop 43.30 to 43.34. It looks like, and it is slowly but surely deteriorating in price, having hit $47.99 this morning. Watching the markets in the U.S., the Dow is flirting with the negative range, +2, -1. S&P down 9, NASDAQ down 32, the Dow now down 8. We're watching what's going on this. Tons going on, just tons and tons and tons going on. Thank you, everybody, for saying hi to me and hanging around with us. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them for you. I got I've got an email came in earlier. Christina has been busy working today. Way to go, Christina. She's trying to get some shares and calls written, and she's into poor man covered calls, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. I'll reply to you on another email, Christina, because you've got a whole bunch of questions here. Let's see now. Thank you all. 175 thumbs ups now. Appreciate it. Here we go. Thanks for all your advice, Bruce, and thanks, Bruce, and everybody else along with Bruce. You got it, Spler. We're here for you, buddy. ATIP 90% off its IPO price. Do me a favor and just get me a buck after hours today. I was asking for double too much. SoFi 755 average on SoFi now. BW is number 66. Deuce Caboose. I officially own GameStop. Michael, not my SoFi. Gone, all gone. Nice. Michael Downs 814 for me. Splayer Mirko. It was a $4 to $5 call. Received first 2021. Never mind. He's talking. They're talking to each other. Let them keep doing that. We're at 23 56. 23.56 on AMC, 23.49 on AMC, dropping again. We're down. We're only up 130 now. 23.48. Yep, we're up 130 on AMC. It's backing off further. GameStop is now at $43, backing off, still up 298. The Dow off 29, S&P down 13, Nasdaq down 43 points. So we're getting hit with some selling here on some of these issues. And we are trying to stay on top of everything. Oh my gosh, there's just so much going on. AMC 23.56, the Dow down 23, Matterport up a dime, Tesla up $8, SoFi down 6 to 790, GameStop 42.95 now, 42.90 on GameStop, going lower. HKD, the AMTD Digital Incorporated, $495, down $226 today. This was $2,550. It is some kind of an NFT clearinghouse thing that was supposedly helping GameStop shares get momentum. While they are falling apart, they're now down 90% from the high in 4 trading days. This thing has given it all back. At $495 last trade, it is an ugly looking day over there. Pfizer unchanged, Spire down 4. Boeing up only 93 cents. It's coming back. Apple up down 81 cents. Smart Rent down 21. ATIP 116.5 up 3.5. Rocket Lab up 6. Xterra up 9. ME 399 up 35 cents. Google down 11 cents. HPQ down 20. Cisco down 14. Over on Twitter, up 35. Home Depot up 89. Carvana down 233 to 44.65 after hitting $50. Hood up 24 cents. Vanik down $6. IBM up 11 cents. Microsoft has gone red, 316. Goldman up 16 cents. US Steel up 29. Meta Platforms up 3.25. Amazon down 210. Bed Bath Beyond 1082, still holding a 266 gain, but it is backed off a long way from 1334. Has not seen anywhere near that since. It is backing up. It's coming down. Royal Caribbean is losing ground. Was as high today as 42.20, now 40.19, up 52 cents. Target up 51, JP Morgan down 119, Costco down 50, Walmart up 67 cents, Nvidia down $15. Yuck. What a day there. The Dow now is down 8.67, and we're at 23.35 on AMC, dropping lower. 23.35 just a moment ago has been the last price, and we are approaching the low of the day of 23.10. We're within 25 cents of approaching the low of the day on AMC. It would appear as it sort of jumps along here. GameStop 42.79 now, coming back under 43, 42.70, falling off a little further on the GameStop. The volume on GameStop, 16.8 million after the split. That's 4,200,000 pre-split. Not heavy. AMC, 122 million volume, but we did 50 million in the first hour. and that was until 10:30. Ever since then, 5 straight hours, we've done 70 million in 5 hours. We're down to 14 million an hour, and it's slowing up, and that's why we're backing off. You got to have heavy volume to keep this game going, and it's just not there. 23 56 on AMC, 42.74 on GameStop. SoFi down 4, Tesla up 6, Matterport up 11 to 514, the Dow down 14, with S&P down 10 and Nasdaq down 37 points. It's not a bloodbath sell-off, nothing like that. We got 39 minutes left to go, but we had a 300-point gain this morning on the Dow Jones, and we're nowhere near holding it. Obviously, we've lost it all. We've tried a few times to get it back since noon today. No chance. It's now been 3.5 hours almost, three plus hours where the Dow is just barely hanging on to a gain here, if it's having one at all. All right. Welcome all to the program, to the carnage, to the craziness. 23.59 to 23.60 now on AMC, trying to stay above the low of the day of 23.10. We'll see how that plays itself out. Can it do it or not? It's still up 147 a share right now. Okay, let's get back to comments. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Okay. A lot of folks giving Splair a lot of advice today, which is a good thing. Deuce Caboose, SoFi short interest isn't going down. Thought it would. Here we go. Wing Commander, what you want to see is shrinkage, kind of like my 36.25s. GameStop calls for September 16. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce broadcasts with non-lamp and whiteboard. Help, the worlds are colliding. Oh man, let's see here. Michael, I had to roll my Friday, April 152 and a halves all the way to January to make any money on them. New strike is 165 though, so I got some breathing room. Nice. Yeah, you sure do. Excuse me. 165 right now is the price of the stock, ballpark, and you moved ahead. That's good stuff. Let's see. What else is going on here? Talking to Splair. Good stuff, everybody. What else is going through here? I had to roll all my game. Okay, I had to roll my GameStops last week. I had 32.50s. Now I have 35s for October the 21 and November 18. Gotcha. All right, and the GameStop now 43-ish, where it is now after hitting a high of 48. So you were 13 in the money, and now you're down to obviously 8 in the money as it's coming back to you. Right on. Okay. Way to go, Ken. You're on the right track. Moving up the strikes. Going out in time, and when the stock turns, it turns quickly your direction. 43.07 right now on GameStop as it's trying to hang on to this 43 level. AMC right now 23.90, trying to hang around 24. With the U.S. market, the Dow is up 18. A little buy program came in. Now it's only up 16 on the Dow. We're down 6 on S&P, 22 on Nasdaq. Right on, everybody. Just fold your arms, do your rollovers, fold your arms, and defy the market. Dare it to mess with you. Well done, everyone. I love it. Nice to see how you guys are working at 85 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for those. I appreciate it. Let's see. Wing Commander. Yeah, I remember the first time I wrote, I was nervous, checking the price every 5 minutes, bought my calls back with a $50 profit. Right now, just crossing my arms and waiting. Time is on your side. Michael, folding my arms because I'm just a day trader who ain't got no paper to worry about. Long on SoFi, Matterport, Smart Rent, and the Rocket. Let's see. Yep, that's right. Learning by doing, says Splair. That's right. Learning by doing is how it's done, my friend. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to joining the rest of us here as we watch these markets and try to keep an idea of where we're at on it all. Lots happening. AMC 2404 with the Dow up 27, S&P down 5.6, Nasdaq down 18. GameStop now 43.15 at the moment, 43.12. Just still drifting. Looks like the drift continues. There's no serious surges coming in here of any significance. 23.98 now again on AMC. Tried to hit 24, go over it. Now 23.96. We'll see if it hangs around here or gives up some more ground. Lots to watch. ME is coming out after the market with their earnings. So is ATIP. Look at ATIP. It's 120 and a half. Big surge happening right now on the stock. We had one this morning at 11 o'clock. We got the 121, then we backed off down to 108, and now 120 and a half to 121 again. Another surge back to the high of the day on 1.6 million just before earnings, 33 minutes away from the earnings release on ATIP. ME 399.7, right under $4. The high today, 455. The low, 372. That was the opening. 9.8 million traded today on ME. There's definitely been some following here. We'll see if there's another pop in the aftermarket once the the company's earnings are released. We'll find out how they're doing. We're waiting. We can't wait. We're excited. They're both coming up. ATIP 121 and a half. Right now, this is the new high of the day. We've broken the 121 high the day earlier. We're in new territory. 121 and a half on 1.62 million shares for ATIP. And they're coming up with earnings tonight. Go, baby, go. That would be great if it kept on going. Wouldn't that be something? All right, 23.93 on AMC, 43.07 on GameStop. The Dow Jones Industrials are at the moment showing a 20-point gain. 2022. S&P down 7.5. Nasdaq down 23 points. We're not going anywhere very quickly at all. Matterport holding an 11-point gain. SoFi down 3. HKD, this Hong Kong thing, AMTD Digital, $450 down, 271. This is getting hammered. 450 now. This is the low of the day. $450 down, 271. Wow, that was $2,555.30 last Wednesday. This is Monday. Yuck is the word, I think. I think that's the word you use, is yuck. Oh, man, is this bad. So it might have been Tuesday it hit that high. What a mess. What a disaster. 450 and falling. All right. GameStop 43.15. Watching to see if it can hold 43. AMC 23.97, just under the 24 mark. With the Dow now holding a 26, 29 point gain approximately. That's where we are right this second. 43.07 on GameStop. We're backing off again. Whew. Man, what a day. What a day. Alrighty. Hope you're having fun out there, kids. Lots of option activity going on for sure. Deuce Caboose, I'm not really nervous about ATIP. It can't get much uglier than this. Let's see. And Richard Carlin is thumbs up number 90. Thank you, buddy, for coming through for me. 93 are now in. 93 thumbs up. I need 7 more for 100, folks. Help us out. Throw a thumbs up our way if you can. Let's get over 100 for the show already. Good afternoon, says Christina. Good afternoon. Let's see. What else? 23.86 AMC falling again. 23.86. GameStop 43.08 backing off a little more. Looks like they're both backing up a little further again. Another little wave of selling coming through. The Dow now is hang on. A 10-point gain. Yeah, 10 points, 7 points, almost 8-point loss on S&P. NASDAQ down 26. We are down to 29 minutes to go to finish off our day here. 120 volume on AMC roughly. GameStop volume looks like about 16 and a half, 17 million after the split. All right. We got a lot to follow here. The Dow's backing up a little bit. We're dropping a little more on NASDAQ. NASDAQ's off a 1/4 point. S&P a 1/5 of a point. The Dow is unchanged or virtually unchanged, only up 11, so almost flat. 4307 GameStop. It's coming up, coming off. 2381. We're dropping on AMC again. 2378. We're dropping again. Yeah, little by little, we're coming into some more selling. 4306 now is the GameStop price as it flirts with breaking through $46. Dow's up 1 point. That's all. Tesla's up $4. Yeah, we got red here. ATIP 119.5, ME 399.1. Google is red, HPQ is red, Cisco is red, Carvana is red, SMH, Microsoft, Amazon, JP Morgan, Costco, Nvidia, all red today. Moderna down $4. More red, slowly creeping into the market. 2374 on AMC now. Another dip lower. The Dow 9 points on the plus side at the moment. That's all after being up 300 earlier today. 4312 on GameStop. 17 million traded now for GameStop. 4,250,000 pre-split volume at the moment. Pfizer's up 18. Boeing up 116. That was a lot higher. Boeing got up to 171. It was $5 higher, and it's given it back. Real drop here in the from 2 o'clock to now. It's just completely given it up. Had a big surge to 171 plus, but couldn't hold it. Apple down 51. It had been as high as 167.80. Now 164.80. So we lost $3. We're negative on Apple. And Google was plus today. It was at 120.80. It's now 118.18. It's given up ground. HPQ got up to 34.05. It's now 33.45. It's backing off. Cisco down 9. Carvana was 50. It's now 45.40. Bannock has been red all day. 238 now. Microsoft $280, down 277. It was 286, almost 286 today. Lost $6 during the day session on Microsoft. That's why these markets are just not going anywhere. We're down 19 on NASDAQ. Too many of the FANG stocks have gone red, albeit a little here and a little there, but it all adds up to a down day at this point. We could turn around and get a gain out of it, but it doesn't look like it wants to happen. AMC 23.70 now, 23.70, up $1.50, and the GameStop holding this 43 level at 43.32 right now, from what I can tell you. As we are watching the markets come into the final 26 minutes, limping home. We're limping home. All that momentum this morning is gone. All that positive starting moment has evaporated, and we are giving up the ghost. 102 thumbs up. So you guys are awesome. Thank you. You got me into triple digits again. You guys are amazing. I say cheers to you from Calgary, Alberta, caffeine-free Diet Coke. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the help. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty. Thank you for easing my mind today. You got it, Christina. You're learning. I'll guarantee you that. You are learning today. We got to keep an eye on you there. Thanks for keeping me posted. You're helping me out, figure out where you're at. That's cool. Michael, so far is trying to make her way up. LL, I'm number 98, baby. Yahoo! Yeah, Splair and Amazon now has bought iRobot. They're buying that robot company, that robotic vacuum cleaner company. Bagel Gang, I did the unthinkable. I sold all of my GameStop shares and took the profit and bought 16 deep in the money calls for Jan 2024. Not myself. I'd have gone on a couple more months personally. Mirko, Christina, well done. Get some leverage. Lisgrina. Then I wrote 16 poor man covered calls for a month out. I got almost 10 grand. You're right. I never thought about doing that. Nice, says Michael. Deuce, ME is up 40% over the last month. Brace yourselves. Christina, not my sofa. I went as far as they had. Laughing out loud. Kent, wow, that is impressive, says Kent to Christina. Michael, ME earnings today. Yep, tonight. Not my sofa. For some reason, I read that as 2023. Not my sofa. Gone, all gone. Great move. Christina, got 72 grand for my shares. I bought 16 calls for 44,000. Hollow number 101. Right on, Hollow Smith. Deuce Caboose, Michael. Yes, and ATIP. Pick nose. Yikes. We have 1984, The Rocker. Thank you for the donation. I bought April 21, 2023 SoFi calls. I'll get this figured out. April 21st, 2023 SoFi calls for 18 cents each. $15 strike price a couple of weeks ago. I'm up over 100%. Guessing I should keep on holding and see if those 3/4 numbers this fall. There you go. Stock's moving up on you. Okay, Rocker, way to go. Flair, I went home and of course it's going down. Michael, party on, Bruce. Cheers and cheers. Coyote, Christina, I get it. That's not a bad idea. Keep killing it. There you go. Coyote, the more that I think about it, the more I think it was such a power move. Props to you, absolute legend, says Coyote. Cheers to you. There you go. We are now 23.62 on AMC. We're backing off a little more. GameStop is still at 43.23. So we're up 144 on AMC. It's slipping. GameStop's trying to hold a 321 gain right now. Okay. Splair, to get some GTA San Andreas vibes. Okay, we are now on the Dow. Where are we? 38 points is the gain here. S&P down 4.8. NASDAQ down 16. Now down 19 on NASDAQ and the S&P down about 5 points. GameStop 43.25, just dribbling along just over the $43 mark. We're not getting anywhere here. 22 minutes to go, and we're just hanging around. 23.60 on AMC now, up 142. And it too is just breaking under the 24 level. See where it ends up here as it drifts along. Thank you, everybody. Of course. Let's see here. Double camera action on Bruce's new high-tech HQ. This is cool. Michael, SoFi is the only down stock in my portfolio. Rock and roll. Slow but sure. We're coming back. We're trying to. 23.70 on AMC. Dow is up 28. Matterport up 11. Tesla up 580. SoFi down 3. GameStop 43.29. HKD now $450 down 271. Pfizer up a quarter. Spire down 3.5. Boeing up 150. Apple down 40. Smart Rent down a quarter. ATIP up 8.5 to 121.5 again. We are pushing the highs of the day a third time now on 1.7 million. Go ATIP, go. Rocket Lab up 7, Sixter up 11, ME at 399.5. It can't break 4. There's a glass ceiling at $4 today. All of a sudden on ME, I don't know why, but there just seems to be. Google up 2, HPQ down 11, Cisco down 11, Twitter up 36, Home Depot up 198, Carvana down 66 cents, Robinhood up 30, Vanek Vectors down 457, IBM up 19, Microsoft down 278, Goldman up 96 cents. Meta Platforms up 368, Amazon down 160. There's the quick rundown with the Dow holding a 30-point gain at the moment. SoFi's down today, but it's up big on the month. Hallow, I bought 3 puts on AMC, 23s for September 2. Hope I make a quick buck out of this. Let's hope so too. Gayote, sure thing, got in early. Let's see, Hallow. Let's see how it works out, because the lower it goes, the richer you will get. It's just that simple. 2362 on AMC after topping out today at 2750 early this morning. I did see an interview today with the CEO of AMC, and he calls this move a stock split. For every common share you have, you now will get an additional share, the preferred share. And he agrees with analysts who are saying if you're going to sell any preferred shares for cash, you're likely going to offer a one-for-one option to convert into common. You cannot sell preferreds 3 months from now and let them have a one-for-one common move without giving existing shareholders a one-for-one common exchange right. That means, in reality, AMC now has 1 billion shares outstanding and not 500 million. That's what that means now. If they're going to sell preferred shares for money, depending on how much they get for the stock, they'll try to pay down some of their debt, and they're going to increase the number of shares outstanding even more. So if they sell 200 million shares at $10 each to bring in 2 billion, that's going to put them at 1.2 billion outstanding instead of what was 500 million outstanding 3 days ago. There's no way this stock's going to sit at 2360. No way with 1.2 billion out. No way. Maybe $10, $11. Maybe. Puts the puts in the money big time. We're talking about common share puts. I think we're going to see a dip here. I really do. Okay. Welcome all. Welcome all. Christina, thank you, team. I had my notebook and I was doing the math. I said this is the best part of time as ever. Now I have a little bit of ammo to shoot with. BW, which do you think would be a greater call to listen to this afternoon? Bruce, ATIP or 23andMe, if you had to pick from one of them, which one do you want to listen to? You can rerun them later, so it doesn't matter. Just keep it. I don't know. Christina, my deep in the money leaps are for $25 strike, and they have a life of over 529 days. Not my SoFi. I was guessing you were around there, Christina. Deuce, caboose. SoFi, she's up, she's down, she's even. Mirko, Christina, let GameStop come down a bit under 38 or so, and you could probably buy another 10, 15 to 20 deep in the money calls till 24 for your ammo. Christina, I've been holding my GameStop shares for over a year and a half, and this is the third time my shares were close to break even. So I said, to hell with it. I'm going to take the run, move them out, buy deep in money calls, write calls against them, and here we go. BW, I know they're boring, but which do you think actually is going to have something positive to say? I don't know. These guys are doing great. I think both companies are on a roll. I just don't know which one. I mean, which of your children do you like the most? I'll be here. Will they both go up? Will both go down? Will one go up? Will one go down? Will they not even move? I wish I could say, I just want them higher. I want you guys to get rich, and start writing options on this stuff as they go up there into the stratosphere and make you guys so wealthy that all of a sudden I'm getting donations on my PayPal account I've never seen in my life. That's what I want. I want you guys to be millionaires. Get rich. 2383 on AMC. GameStop 4333. The Dow is apparently up 54 points. Apparently, it's up 54 points. Well, let's take a look at this. 56 on the Dow. We're down 2.3 on S&P. NASDAQ down 8, and we've got 15 minutes to go on the day. Okay? That's what's going on. The oil market up 165 to 90.66. We've had a real run here on oil, up and down, all over the place on oil, but I think we're going lower. I really feel it. 114 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you to all of you guys who are letting me know how long you've been members of this channel. Thank you for putting up those messages too. All right. The kid that's sleeping, laughing out loud, says Christina. BW, the fact that they're holding 23andMe like a barcode leads me to believe it's probably going to do better. Mirko, Christina, you figured it out, laughing out loud. Not my SoFi. Pray for ME. Pray. Go, baby. 23.93 on AMC. The Dow up 61. And Matterport is up 12. Tesla's up 460. SoFi's up 1 penny. GameStop up 314 to 43.16. HKD $450 down $271. Pfizer up 24, Spire down 3.5, Boeing up 176, Apple down 30, Smart Rent down 22, ATIP up 7.5 to 120.5, Rocket Lab up 7, Sixtera up 12, ME up 35.5 to 399.5 cents. Sitting there right at $4, just sitting there. 10,190,000 traded today on ME. Google down 4, HBQ down 11, Cisco down 8. Man, what a day. What a ride today. What an absolute ride. The Dow now up 48. It's jumping everywhere. Unbelievable. Pray for ME, says not myself. Olivia, hello. I am number 117. Welcome, Olivia, to the show. Cindy, how come it would be cheaper to buy back my August 19 GameStop 32 calls than my August 12th 32 calls? Should I really roll forward, laugh out loud? It all depends on the bid and ask, and it depends on if the bid and ask is accurate. Sometimes there's a computer glitch in the quotes. Don't be fooled. Also, if you're looking at the last trade as your indicator, it could be that one or the other contract hasn't traded all day or for hours, and it's inaccurate. So keep an eye on the bid ask. Don't get all wound up about it. But if you can roll higher, you may want to look into it, because your August 19 and 12s, maybe you can move into August 26th or September something's and move up a little bit on strike would be a good move. If you can do it for the same price, can you even get more money for some of these? Check it out. Cindy B, this is why I'm always watching the option chains. Exactly. Olivia, Bruce, can BBBY sustain this price for much longer? They gave up some ground here already today. BBBY is now sitting at $11 after topping out at $13.34. And I'm thinking this gig is up. I don't even know how they got here in the first place. There is no reason for them to have gone up. They're not selling any stock from Treasury, and they should be. So I don't know. Michael agrees with me, Olivia. No way. They're going to back off. I am certain of it. They're going to back off. So just sit tight, Christina. Just cross your arms, sit tight. We'll see how this plays tomorrow. If we have a down day tomorrow, a profit-taking day tomorrow, which is doable, then we may see some givebacks on some of our favorites here. 43.47 on GameStop. The Dow right now is showing a gain of 68 points. AMC is backing off. Well, coming back to 24.13, trying to hang around. We're down 1.6 on S&P, down 8.9 on NASDAQ. We have 11 minutes to go. An eternity at the moment, but that's where we're at. 43.46 on GameStop, 24.18 on AMC. We've been quite a bit higher on both of these today, and we can't get back there. Have not been able to get back there. Volume is drying up on GameStop. We're now 17 plus million. GameStop 17.4 million. We are not trading a lot. Maybe a million in the last hour, if that. I don't even know if we've done that. We're very quiet on GameStop, but it's 43.53. Can't argue with that. 24.18 on AMC. The volume now 127 million. We've backed off on volume there too. Really gotten quiet on the volumes on these two stocks. If we back off dramatically in volume tomorrow, we're going down. There's no way we can hold this. Too many speculators and day traders hanging around for action. They're going to get impatient. They're going to get out. 123 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. These arms are crossed, says Olivia. There you go. There it is. Just steadfast, not twitching. Okay, AMC 24.26. We've got 10 minutes left in the day. GameStop now 43.40. The Dow up 60. S&P down 2.5. NASDAQ down 8.8. 43.32 on GameStop. A little dip coming in again. AMC 24.36 right now. We're working here. We're working here. All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, folks, for popping in here. We got 9 minutes left now. Oh my, 9 minutes to go as we're coming in on the final stretch here. As you can see here on this fancy dancy board of mine, that we've got GameStop hit 48, AMC hit 2750, ME was up to 455, SoFi hit 849 today, Matterport hit 545. None of them are anywhere near those numbers at the moment. We've there we are, and there we be. Okay, we're back here. All right. We're at 24.26 on AMC. The Dow's up 51, and we've got. Sorry, we're back on the audio. We're okay now. Are we okay now? You guys hearing me okay? Yeah, something when I switch cams. Are we okay? He's back. Okay, we're back. All right. We're up 209 on AMC to 24.27. We're Dow is up now only 40. We're coming into some selling here. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Says H. Gregory saying to DQ, I got exercised on GameStop 120s last week above my cost basis. Just waiting for GameStop to drop again, and I'll be right back. DQ says, Olivia, anytime you want to hear about someone screwing up the market, I'm your guy. I'll tell you all about my screw ups. There you go. We are now on the Dow up. Hang on. The Dow is now. Oh man, come on, computer, relax, will you? Just stop twitching on me. We're up 68 on the Dow. We're down 1 point on S&P. We're down 8 on Nasdaq. Trying to do a late rally. I don't know if we're going to get it, but we're trying on this market to do a late rally. We got 7 minutes to go. The Dow's up 27. S&P down 6. Nasdaq down 21. That's more like it. And oil is up 161. That's a little more accurate what I thought was really going on here. We are seeing GameStop at 43.40, up 338. And we've got AMC right now at 24.12, up 194 right now. Okay. Dow holding about a 40-point gain after having a 300-point gain this morning, holding most of that until about 11:05 for the first 2.5 hours or so, hour and 2 hours maybe, and then it gave it up. Okay, 39-point gain on the Dow now. 24.12 to 13 on AMC. A little more selling, a little drifting, and GameStop 43.42. SoFi up a penny. Tesla up 317. Matterport up 12. ATIP at 120, up 7 cents. ME 398.5, up 34.5 cents. Is where we're watching the final numbers come in with 5 minutes to go. And then tonight, ATIP and ME right after the bell. We'll probably hear from them in the first 15, 20 minutes, how their numbers are doing. We'll watch for the after hours trading pattern. We'll see how they trade. And we have right now the Dow holding a 51-point gain, it looks like, with 4.5 to 5 minutes to go. We'll see if they can hang on. 45 points with those 30 stocks. 45-point gain right now in those 30 stocks. Looks like AMC has gone under the 24 mark, 23.99, 23.96, a little lower. again on AMC. A little selling late. The low was 23.10 first thing in the morning this morning. That's where we were, as low as we got to today. It was still a gain of 90 cents on the day, even on the opening. $24 on the nose now, $23.92. GameStop, $43.30 now. $43.30 on GameStop. A little dip with 4 minutes to go over there. $23.76 on AMC now. Another dip lower. The Dow up only 33 now. Okay. All right. 32-point gain on the Dow. 5 points lower on S&P, 13 on NASDAQ, 23.72 on AMC, 43.20 on GameStop. All right. Okay, 43.29. All right. 43.19 showing GameStop at 43.19, another dip. That one was as low as 40.75 today. That was also the opening. We were at about 42.20 for the low trade after we opened up, 42.20. But we're at 43.15. We're still about $1, 95 cents above that low trade. We got 3 minutes to go. 43.21 right now, and 23.82 on AMC. The Dow up only 27 now. We're still slipping, from what I can tell you, with 3 minutes to go. ATIP 119.5, 23andMe 397.50, 397.5. The Dow up 32. $43.26 on GameStop. Trying to hold 43. Looks like it's going to do it. Got 2 minutes to go. 23.88. AMC just under 24. And the Dow is up 40 points. That looks like where we're going to kind of come out at here from what I can see. We'll find out in 2 more minutes. Pfizer, little rally at the end, up 27 cents. Boeing still slipping. It's only up 99, only up 89 on Boeing now. A little more slippage here. 43-cent loss on Apple. We're backing up just a bit at the end. Not much, just a tiny bit. Okay. 1 minute, babies. 1 minute. That's it. We're coming in. Deuce caboose. There we go. Beer crack. Daughter's content. It's earnings season, baby. Let's see. DQ is saying to not my SoFi gone, all gone. I guess I should have said on covered calls. Getting exercise on written puts sucks cash from your account. Let's see. Late SoFi rally, says Coyote. Tesla down over $40 from the day's high and still green. Laugh out loud. Coyote 43 is the old 172, just for reference. Deuce, there's a very small chance ATIP has a profitable quarter. And we are coming into the bell right here. 23.94 on AMC, 43.35 on GameStop. The Dow up 42 as we're coming through. Aurora is number 133 on the thumbs ups meter. Thank you, Aurora, for helping us out. Look at the bells coming in, baby. Here they are. Not my SoFi. And our man, Larry Titus, is here. Thanks, babe. Thanks, pal, for doing it. Larry and not my SoFi. Everyone's on top of Bell Brigade today. But our man, Larry Titus, is back from Jamaica. And welcome, my friend. Thank you for the bells here today. We're looking at GameStop closing at 43.44 for the final trade. AMC closed out at 23.88, up $1.70 final trade. The Dow looks like it had a 28-point final gain. Little selling coming in at the end. Number 134 here at the close as Susan shops about. Welcome. Welcome, indeed, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups today. We've got ME at 398. We've got ATIP at 117. That's what it's doing in the after hours, 117 on ATIP. We're going to keep an eye on ME as well here at the bell to see how it performs with earnings being released, their financials. We'll see what their financials look like for this final quarter. 398 is the final trade of the day, and we're at 398 after hours at the moment, waiting to see just where we're going to go, what we're going to get. Gosh, how was Jamaica? Michael wants to know from Larry. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I've been lurking since the start of the show, says Larry Titus. Bama Babe says DQ lurking Larry. I like it. Michael, who escaped up $2, laughing out loud. Splair, thanks y'all again and have a great night. You take care, Splair. I'm going to watch this market here, see what's going on. ATIP is 117 without any no trades in the after hours or no changes yet in the after hour trading. 117 last on ATIP. Okay, guys. And BW saying, Larry, welcome back. Hopefully you're rested. DQ, Alabama, if I make a reference to lisping Lisa, do you know that one? Lisping Lisa? These are skill testing questions of our viewers. Let's see. ME is still at 398, no changes. At the moment, we're waiting for 23andMe to release their financials. That will come out sometime here in the next little bit. We'll wait for that to hit and see how it. We'll see how it affects the stock. GameStop after hours down 17 cents to 43.27. There we go. ATIP 117 was the final trade of the day today on 707,000. Oh, pardon me. We were up 4 cents today. Sorry, I have to correct myself. ATIP closed the day today with over 2 million volume. That's actually what happened today. ATIP 2.3 million, and I'm showing in theory 700,000 in the aftermarket. I'm not sure if that's accurate. We'll see if that stays like that or shifts. We've got ATIP waiting for their second quarter financial to be released. Haven't seen that yet, so we're keeping an eye on both stocks with the after hours trading, both unchanged at the moment. 4,800 traded on 23andMe, but I don't know for sure how many in ATIP traded. They say 700,000. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, and hope you enjoyed today's shows. We're going to be on later tonight, by the way, on my other channel, Traveling with Bruce. 7 o'clock for sponsor members, 8 o'clock for the big show. If you're looking for cruise ship news and travel news, join us there. Olivia Newton-John passed away. Is that true? That is terrible. That is sad. I'm surprised to hear that news. That is something. Let's see here. I said Michael, I had a crush on her back in the day. That is too bad. Really something. What a career this gal had, no question about it. Okay, here we are. And let's go through waiting for our latest updates. 140 thumbs ups. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Waiting on what's going on. Not Sandy from Greece. My favorite famous Olivia, says Olivia. She's a legend. We're watching here for news here. Okay. Here we go. Yep, gone at 73. Passed away at 73. Interesting stuff. Okay. That's sad. That is sad news. I know she. I thought she had some physical issues lately. Um, died peacefully in Southern California. Um, yeah, she was treating cancer at the base of her spine. It was her third cancer diagnosis, following bouts with breast cancer in the early '90s and in 2017. So she was battling cancer on several fronts. 73 is the age is her age as of her passing. 398 on 23andMe, 22,000 shares traded, no changes yet. ATIP 117, still showing 700,000 traded. I have a hard time believing that. Waiting to see if news is out yet on either stock. We're waiting for a press release on both. We're just waiting for them to release their financials. They see what the aftermarket responds to it. See how they respond to it. Okay, 23andMe 395. Just saw a trade go through here. 395 on 22,300. ATIP still at 117 last trade. And waiting on results. Don't have anything yet. Okay. Any of you seen anything? Please let me know. Yeah, BW just called, just mentioned that story too about Olivia Newton-John. Oh, that's a drag, says DQ. Mirko, breast cancer. Yeah, Marcus. Am I the online one hearing the mighty Bruce with some bit of an echo, by the way? Where is Yoko? That's sad news. Sorry, Bruce. I didn't mean to drop a heavy bomb at the end of the show, but it's a little haughty and what a voice. Hey, I'm glad you let me know because I don't have any kind of headlines going across any of these screens. I'm watching too much stuff. So thanks. No, I appreciate it. I do appreciate this. It's just, we needed, we wanted to know. So thank you. 395 on 23andMe, 117 on ATIP. No change there. No other news. Let me see if 23andMe has said anything. Not yet. Nothing from 23andMe officially that I can see. ATIP, nothing yet officially that I know of. Okay, we're waiting to see what's going to happen next. Okay, guys. Anybody sees any news on these two stocks, do let us know, please. Okay, appreciate it. We'll see what's going on that front. All right. Right on. Okay. All right. What a day today. What a day today was. We really saw some unbelievable trading today. I'm just clearing up my board. Don't mind me, folks. All righty. There we go. See what our friends say here on these earnings right now. 23andMe now 390. There must be news out here. There's got to be 390 on ME. And we're still waiting for something official. ATIP is sitting at still at 117. I got nothing new there at the moment. Okay. ME is definitely the one that moved. It's down 8 on 22,800. Not a lot of heavy volume at this point. ME is out, says Deuce Caboose. DH, 23andMe Financial posted on their website. So that's about to kick in through some servers that I'm following. Okay. 390 last. ATIP is down as well. 108 now. ATIP 108 last trade. That must be out as well. They must be coming with the initial hit. ATIP therapy 2 announced. We're still waiting for that official news to break. Okay, and ME at 390, waiting for its news to break officially. Still waiting for the report to come out over there. Okay. Boo ME says, not my SoFi. DQ, ATIP call isn't until 5, and they haven't posted the press release. Michael, ME total revenue for the 3 months ended June 30 was 65 million compared to 59 million for the same period prior year, representing an increase of 9%. Christina, what are they? So first numbers are okay. 23 revenue grew 9% to 64.5 million. Consumer revenue grew 17% year over year. HI report is out now, says DQ. Michael, ME is moving. ME now 381 down 17 at the moment. ATIP 108 down 9 at the moment. We'll see if these prices last and if there's any rebounds and what have you. The net loss rose, says Michael, on ME. That would make sense as they're continuing to expand their operations. The question is, where money comes from and how much and from where and what are the prospects and all that good stuff. 390 now on ME, a little bounce back. At ATIP still at 108 at the moment. Okay, and then anyone else see anything? Here we go. DQ net revenue was 163 million. I guess this is ATIP compared to 153 million in the first quarter of 2022 and 164 million in the second quarter of 2021, an increase of 6% quarter over quarter and essentially flat year over year for ATIP. That's an improvement for them, definitely. 390 still on 23andMe. ATIP still at 108 at the moment. ATIP is still the same. And ME now 381 to 382 a share. ATIP 108 still the same. 23andMe volume 23,800. Not a lot going on. Michael Downs 381 on ME right now. He sees it as well as I do. Down 16 cents, approximately 17 cents from the close on 23,800. ATIP at 108 on 721,000. Still showing that kind of volume. Don't know whether to believe it or not, but that's what we've got. And waiting to see if there's any more news. ME with a huge loss on earnings per share. Yowza, says Deuce Caboose. Cody, number 145. I'm late to the party today, but I'll always stop in at least to hit the button for you guys. Uncle Bruce, thanks for all you do. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. Michael, what was the earnings per share? What was the loss per share? Anybody know? Can anyone say that? On either worse than 16 cents. Michael wants to know. ME now at 385 on 24,200. ATIP still at 108 last indicated trade. Right here, right now. 385 down 13 cents. Damn, ME says Flint Creek Soap Company. The key here to watch for ME is not profits or losses. It's gross revenues. If they can keep that growing, that's the ultimate home run ball eventually is where it's coming from. But of course, their big payoff will be patenting, getting a patent on drugs. ME earnings per share negative 20 cents. Deuce Caboose 90 million is the loss. There you go. ME now 385.5. Remember, this is in effect a drug development company along with GlaxoSmithKline Beckman or whatever it's called, Smith Beckman. Big partner there. 108 still on ATIP with no indicated news yet. I'm just going to check of still waiting for the official announcement on through the website here or through the page at Market Watch. We're up to 390 on 23andMe again at the moment. And we'll have to see what they have to say with their press release, of course. No release yet officially of their latest results. Okay. And damn ATIP as well, says Flint Creek Soap Company. Let's see, 108 last trade. Now I'm showing 1.4 million volume on ATIP. I don't know how we're showing such huge volumes and no changes from 108 exactly. I don't know how this works. 23andMe is jumping around in pennies at least, even fractional pennies, but the other one isn't doing anything. 390 on 23andMe on 27,300 shares. Very quiet on 23andMe volume. 1.4 million on ATI, and I don't know if that's real. I really don't know if that's real volume or not. Okay. Come on, SoFi says, come on, SoFi. Deuce Caboose, this earnings party went about as expected. Whiff, says Deuce. Michael, net operating revenue was 163 million compared to 153 million in the first quarter of 2022 and 164 in the second quarter, an increase of 6. That's ATIP, says Mike. Sounds like margarita time. There you go. There you go. All right. 387 now on 23andMe on 30,300. Still at 108 on ATIP physical therapy. 108 at the moment. There you have it. 387 on 23andMe. All righty. Okay, folks, I'm going to call it a day on this channel. I want to say thanks again, all of you, for all these thumbs ups you guys were able to throw us. I appreciate this. By the way, net patient revenue was 148 million, says Michael, compared to 138 million, 146 in the second quarter of 2021, an increase of 7%. BW, well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess these two stocks reporting are going to be down here for a long, long time. Michael, visits per day were 22,403 compared to 21,062 in the first quarter of last year, 21,000 in the second quarter of 2021, an increase of 6%. So the numbers are getting better at ATIP. They are. They're opening more clinics. They're hiring more technicians. They're seeing more patients. Their numbers are rising. They have a new CEO. The stock should be higher. This is a company that's growing. Let's go, baby. We can only hope. 108 on the stock. We'll see how it reacts tomorrow. 390 on 23andMe, and this is a lot better than the year low of $2.12. That's for sure. ATIP, come on, babe. Take a shot. Let's go. That would be lovely. All right. ME has these types of garbage numbers, and the words going concern are going to start appearing. Well, they got money in the bank. I think 300 million cash. I don't think they're going anywhere. I think they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. All right, I'm done, folks. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow for the Gold Bagel trading alert first thing in the morning tomorrow, and then the big show, the regular show at 8:30 tomorrow. Come and join me then, and let's see how this market goes with everything else. We got a lot to watch tomorrow. AMC right now is at 24.01, up a nickel. GameStop right now is up 8 cents to 43.53. We got stuff to do, money to make. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Appreciate all of your support, as I always do. The thumbs ups and everything. Look at the ATIP. It's up to 112. Jumped 4 cents now on 1.4 million, apparently. We'll take it. Let's hope it's more and more and more. Oh, man. Come on, TSLA. Sympathy drop for ATIP. Come on. Come on. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning, first thing. Thank you for everything. We have now 157 thumbs ups on this afternoon show. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye from Calgary.